Okay, hey, hello everybody. This is Artie Astor with B Sharp and C, and I am going to react to a random song from the band Black Midi. I went out to Savannah yesterday with some friends, and a friend of mine actually said to me, "Hey, dude, you got to check out the band Black Midi." He didn't say it exactly like that, but he said it close to it. He was kind of like, "Hey, dude, you got to check out the band Black Midi. It's really good." And I was like, "All right, so let's go ahead and do it." So this is the song "Welcome to Hell," and it's live from Central Park. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I don't have anything else to do right now. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this the thing that I got to do right now. And listen to this song. Let's do it.
Listen, the sweet peels of moonlight-induced love-making on the streets tonight. Listen, the soft purr of motorbikes ready to strike up the night of light. So don't tell me of your troubles, don't tell me of your emotional grief. Enjoy the sight that you surely. Don't talk of true love, and unscrew your frown. Enjoy the entertainments of nighttime town. Experience the bedrooms, the green tables, the souvenirs, make memories haunting of fable. The gallant mist of red-blooded chivalry instead of basic training. A shank. Just like love in a place them hungry saints. Go get them, son. Now your life begins. To die for your country does not win a war. To kill for your country is what wins a war. Don't tell your name. Don't ask for hers. In this land of oysters, you are the world.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what in the heck I'm listening to, but I love it. So, why do I love it? It's not necessarily super melodic or musical at its face, at its face, what it's presenting. It's poetic, it's extremely artistic, it's different, and it's a level of psychedelic and funk, but it doesn't remain any genre for more than 6 seconds. It just kind of bounces around, and that dude just talks. And this is very raw, by the way. I can like literally see the person probably. I don't know if it's post production or they did it live. They just ramped up the reverb to the guy's voice, and it was done so haphazardly. But the whole presentation is haphazard, but not at the same time. Um, I think it's great. I think it's great. Now, I this is the first song I've ever heard from these guys. I have no idea what else they do. Yes, it's a niche genre. It's a niche type of music that not everyone is going to like, but it's different. Now, like I said, their next song might sound exactly like Michael Jackson's Thriller for all I know. I have literally no idea if every song this band does is like this. I don't know.
The painless plainness of military.
This guy's voice is just awesome, by the way. I mean, awesome. Now, I don't even know where they're from. They're probably from England. A lot of weird bands come from England, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I know nothing about them. We'll research them after. Together.
Life resumes tomorrow. If not for you, it would have been cholera, malaria, or some Easter disease. Forget about it, son. A slap is all you need.
Keyboard player's busy, I can tell you that much.
We did it all. We seen it all. Words, much words on the massacres of ages. Too many to recall.
Man, that drummer's insane.
Limbs rendered birds by the speed they flew up.
And when I say they're not musical, I don't mean they're actually not musical. You can tell they're talented. What I was trying to say was you take the average music listener and put this song on, they're going to say this isn't music because it doesn't have the same flow as George Michael or Joe Bonamassa or UB40 or Stick Figure or you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have that musical flow that people think is what defines music, but it doesn't
See
have
something
to.
that said once was your best fucking friend, motherless children, and temptress widows, the wild, the useless, the dead, your childhood.
It's not over. There's a minute and 10 seconds left.
Civic fuck, staying in the street. You're lucky I don't shoot you on the spot. But it's from hate for men like you, the impotent idiot. Stop, look up. Tonight you decide.
I love it.
Which room rules forever in your mind. Now you're on your own. We don't need men like you.
He's a very good guitar player.
Tonight you decide which corner takes your minutes. Which room rules forever in your mind.
I'm not going to play the whole song. So all of a sudden, he like does like a vibrato and starts singing. I I think this is just fantastic stuff. I'm going to look it up while I talk. Um, and then we can see together what in the everlasting heck it was we were just listening to. Black Midi. Let's see. I hope they have a Wikimedia page. Wikipedia, not Wikimedia. All right, hold on a second. Let's see what we got here. Black Midi, stylized as Black Midi, were an English experimental rock band from London. In 2017, the most recent lineup consisted of lead vocals and multi instrumentalist Jordy Greep and Cameron Picton, along with drummer Morgan Simpson. Between 2017 and 2021, the band also included guitarist Mac Kwasniewski Kelvin. Following his departure, the trio, my God, I can read. Following his departure, the trio were frequently joined by multi instrumentalist Seth Evans and saxophonist. Okay, so they have some saxophone work. Experimental rock, math rock, art rock, avant prog. Yeah, it sounds like experimental and avant prog. Post punk, progressive rock, brutal jazz fusion, noise rock. Math rock is a guitar based experimental indie rock style that emerged in the late 1980s, defined by complex, unconventional rhythms, odd time signatures like 7/4 or 11/8, and angular melodies. It often features technical stop start structures and is typically instrumental, focusing on intricate musicianship rather than traditional song structures. So I feel like Frank Zappa had a little bit of that in him. Genres: rock, progressive rock, blues, experimental, jazz, fusion, classical, pop, avant garde, doo wop, comedy, electronic, and musique concrète. Um, yeah, Frank Zappa had a little bit of weirdness in his music too. And this reminded me a little bit of Frank Zappa, who it's interesting. Frank Zappa had a tremendously large influence on Steve Vai. And then, of course, a lot of guitarists were influenced by Steve Vai. So you might not be a gigantic Frank Zappa fan. I'm not a huge Frank Zappa fan, but I understand and appreciate the gigantic contribution that he had to the music world and that continues to kind of echo throughout the chasms of the music world. Anyways, let me know what you think of this band here, Black Midi. Are they still together? It said were. A Black Midi still together. Let's read this together. Yes, Black Midi has effectively broken up, with frontman Jordy Deep confirming in August 2024 that the band is on an indefinite hiatus and over. So then they're not still together because that was the question I asked. While management initially suggested the door was left open, Greep indicated that the band had not been on speaking terms and wanted to pursue separate paths, marking an end to their 3 album run. Very, very nice. This is definitely not something that I would listen to if I were like sitting out by the campfire, drinking a beer, just kind of chillaxing. Um, but it's not something that I would never listen to. I think it has its venue, it has its place. Anyways, let me know in the comment section what you think. This is Artie Asta with B Sharp and C.